decor lovers. Welcome to our cozy fall home tour 2025, where warm greens and earthy neutrals create a haven of comfort. As the leaves turn golden, our home transforms into a snug retreat, blending nature's palette with modern elegance. If you're craving fall decor inspiration, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss our seasonal transformations. Let's dive in. This year, we're embracing deep sage, olive, and mossy greens to bring the outdoors inside. These shades evoke serenity while adding depth to any space. Imagine a velvet emerald throw draped over a neutral sofa or potted eucalyptus in woven baskets, pure autumnal bliss. Green isn't just a color, it's a mood. By layering different tones, we create a dynamic yet harmonious look that feels fresh and inviting. Beige, taupe, and warm greys form the perfect backdrop for fall. These earthy neutrals ground the space, allowing bolder accents to shine. Think linen curtains, a jute rug, or a clay vase. Each piece adds organic charm. The key? Mixing matte and textured finishes for a tactile experience. This season, we're leaning into raw, unfiltered beauty that makes every room feel like a hug from Mother Nature. heart of this fall transformation. A chunky knit blanket in oatmeal, paired with forest green velvet pillows, invites you to curl up with a book. The coffee table? Styled with a wooden tray, stacked journals, and a ceramic diffuser for subtle spice notes. Overhead, woven pendant lights cast a golden glow. It's all about creating a space that feels lived in, loved, and effortlessly stylish. Fall decor thrives on contrast. A sleek leather armchair beside a nubby wool throw? Yes, please. We're mixing materials like stone, wood, and metal to keep the eye moving. A rattan mirror frames the space, while a sleek black side table adds modernity. This interplay of textures ensures the room feels dynamic yet cohesive, proving that fall decor can be both rugged and refined. Our dining area is dressed in organic linens, with a centerpiece of dried pampas grass and tapered candles in brass holders. The tableware? Earthenware plates in creamy whites and muted terracottas. Overhead, a macrame pendant softens the space. Whether it's a pumpkin-spiced latte or a hearty dinner, this setup makes every meal feel special. Pro tip: add a runner in burlap for an extra touch of rustic charm. Lighting is everything in fall decor. We've swapped bright LEDs for amber-toned bulbs and scattered pillar candles in varying heights. A vintage-style floor lamp with a linen shade casts a soft, diffused glow. Don't underestimate the power of fairy lights twined around a bookshelf or draped over a mantel. They add a magical twinkle that screams autumn evenings. A well-styled entry sets the tone. We've layered a vintage bench with a sheepskin rug and a woven basket for scarves. The wall? A gallery frame with botanical prints in earthy tones. A small wooden tray holds mini pumpkins and a cinnamon-scented candle. It's simple, functional, and full of seasonal charm. After all, coming home should feel like stepping into a cozy embrace. The bedroom is all about serenity. We've opted for a linen duvet in warm taupe, accented by olive green quilted shams. A chunky knit throw rests at the foot of the bed, and a vintage-inspired rug ties it all together. Bedside? Stacked books, a ceramic lamp, and a single stem in a bud vase. It's minimalist yet deeply comforting, perfect for slow mornings and crisp evenings. Fresh flowers fade, but dried florals last all season. We've filled vases with preserved eucalyptus, wheat stalks, and rust-colored dahlias. A bundle of cinnamon sticks tied with twine adds fragrance. For a modern twist, try pampas grass in a sleek black vase. These elements bring nature indoors while keeping maintenance low, ideal for busy decor lovers who still want that autumnal touch. Nothing says fall like the comforting aroma of spiced apple, vanilla, or cedarwood wafting through your home. We've placed soy candles in amber jars on floating shelves and simmer pots with cinnamon sticks on the stove. A reed diffuser in warm sandalwood sits on the console table, subtle yet transformative. Scent is memory, and these autumnal notes will make your space feel like a nostalgic embrace every time you walk in. Even bookshelves get a seasonal refresh. We've stacked hardcovers with earthy tone spines, nestled beside ceramic bookends in matte black. Mini pumpkins, dried lavender bundles, and a vintage brass clock break up the rows. A few open pages displayed under a cloche add a touch of whimsy. This isn't just storage, it's a storytelling moment, blending intellect with cozy seasonal vibes. Every home needs a snug corner for quiet moments. We've tucked a leather armchair by the window, draped in a faux fur throw, with a woven floor lamp for golden hour reading. A side table holds a mug of tea and a stack of poetry books. Outside, the trees rustle. Inside, you're wrapped in warmth. This spot proves that fall isn't just a season, it's a feeling to be savored. The mantel is our fall focal point. A garland of dried oranges and bay leaves runs along the edge, flanked by tapered candles in iron holders. A vintage oil painting in moody greens hangs above, while a collection of hand-thrown pottery adds organic texture. Even if your fireplace is non-functional, a cluster of pillar candles or a stack of birch logs can create that same inviting glow. The kitchen gets a subtle seasonal upgrade with a wooden bowl of pears and walnuts on the island, linen tea towels in ochre, and a copper kettle on the stove. Open shelving displays earthy toned dishes and a tiny vase of dried wheat. Even the simplest details, like a cinnamon stick tied around a napkin, make everyday meals feel like a harvest celebration. Think beyond the basics. A woven laundry basket, terracotta soap dispensers, and a eucalyptus bundle hanging from the shower head turn this space into a rustic spa. Plush towels in warm taupe are rolled on a ladder shelf, and a single candle flickers beside a smooth river stone. It's amazing how small touches can make your daily routine feel like a self-care ritual. A weathered wooden bench gets a makeover with plaid wool cushions and a chunky knit blanket. Pumpkins and mums in varying heights line the steps, while string lights crisscross overhead for evening ambience. Even if you only have a tiny balcony, a bistro set with a candle lantern and a pot of herbs can create an autumnal escape. we've incorporated soft plush pumpkins, a teepee draped in fairy lights, and a low bookshelf with seasonal stories. A neutral tone playmat keeps things cohesive, while a framed vintage autumn print adds charm. Kids' spaces can still be stylish, just opt for durable, washable fabrics and playful natural elements like pine cones for sensory play. This year, we're focusing on reusable, biodegradable, or thrifted pieces. Dried florals instead of faux, thrifted wool blankets, and upcycled glass jars as candle holders. Even the pumpkins are sustainably sourced. Decorating consciously doesn't mean sacrificing style, it means creating a home that feels good inside and out. The magic of fall decor lies in its effortless vibe. A slightly crooked stack of books, an asymmetrical wreath, or a mug left on the coffee table, these imperfect moments make a home feel alive. Don't overthink it, let your decor tell the story of your season, one cozy, unplanned detail at a time. that you've toured our cozy fall home, it's your time to create magic. Tag us in your photos or drop a comment below with your favorite fall decor tip. And if you loved this tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more inspiration. Let's make this the coziest season yet, together. Thank you for joining us on this warm green and earthy neutrals home tour. We hope you're feeling inspired to infuse your space with the season's rich textures and soothing palette. Remember, decorating is about joy, not perfection. So light a candle, wrap up in a blanket, and savor every moment of autumn's beauty. Until next time, keep making your home a haven.